Alright folks, but you guys idiot, we are back. And guess what? Going to chapter 2. Ace, I don't know what I expected from the sovereign democracy of Luzugua, but it definitely wasn't this. You keep hearing that President Herrera was Luzugua's beloved leader, but I'm sensing fear rather than love. His death appears to be a good excuse for Vice President Silva to crack down on civil liberties. The justice system is in the hands of the militia led by Pedro Torres. I suppose fear is an effective way to suppress any dissent. We came here looking for Sombra and everything stinks of it. You couldn't be more right, Ace. I just intercepted a message talking about Sombra. It said if we bring down Sombra, then we bring down the government. So the Luzuguan government is backed by Sombra. Well, that explains the atmosphere of oppression. We haven't seen any overt signs of Sombra, which means they must be operating from the shadows, but clearly some people know about them. Yeah, and they're not happy about it. That message came from a camp hidden in the countryside. I'm guessing it's some kind of resistance movement. Ace, if these rebels already know about Sombra, we've got to talk to them immediately. Let's head to that camp. Well, Missy Cupcakes, where has Carmen been? I don't know, but she's here. She's back with us. Alright, what do we got here? Bird's nest, sleeping bag, hat. Alright. This place is well established, Ace. These rebels have obviously been here a while. There's no sign of whoever transmitted that message about bringing Sombra down, though. But did you find some torn up cardboard? Well, you know the drill. Let's tape it up. This hat has a revolutionary air to it. You better vacuum up some of that hair. And as for the bag, searching through it is sure to reveal whoever's secrets it's hiding. With any luck, we'll find the people here who will be more willing to talk than those in the city. Let's get started. For sure. Again, I grabbed tons of stars. My first little break. This sign reads Sebastian para el Pueblo. That means Sebastian for the people. What do you bet that this Sebastian is a key figure in the resistance movement, Ace? A rebel with a grudge against the government sounds like a prime suspect to me. Let's talk to Sebastian. Not a bad looking chap. It's like a llama hair. I mean, I would say just like cat hair, but my guess is llama because they've brought up llama multiple times. Let's send the hair you vacuum up from the hat to Lars. Interesting. It's not a gun. It's a knife. How did that bloody knife end up in this bag, Ace? The victim wasn't stabbed, but collecting some of that blood might shed some light on what these rebels are up to. That's kind of weird. Let's put that blood from the knife in the microscope, Ace. You gonna get another suspect with this? Oh, cool. Is it white? Yeah. Green. too shabby, not too shabby. What blood you collected from the knife belongs to a certain Eva Reyes. What would a 17-year-old be doing with a knife? What was she doing at the Rebels camp? We better have a word with Eva. Sure. Senor Morales, stay back. Identify yourself. Whoa, calm down, sir. Drop your weapon or I'll be forced to shoot. Wait, who are you? You don't look like one of Torres' thugs. This is Senior Trooper Ace from the Bureau. We're here to ask about President Herrera's murder. Wait, Herrera's dead? And this is a glorious day for the Resistance. Sombra will be brought down. So it was you who sent that message about bringing Sombra down. What do you know about Sombra's ties to the government? Not much, but during my military training, I overheard a senior officer say that the regime exists thanks to someone called Sombra, but I ran away before I could learn more. Why'd you run away? I couldn't stand the abuses of this so-called democracy. The government dictates every aspect of our lives, from what jobs we have to the medication we take. They use Gabalium to keep the population in line. The withdrawal is so bad that people will do anything to keep their daily fix. Luckily for me, it's available on the black market. Well, you've clearly been waiting for your revolution, but now that the president's dead, we'd appreciate it if you could hold out a bit longer while Senior Trooper Ace solves this murder. Hello, Eva. Senior Trooper Ace would like to ask you about this knife we found in your belongings. Well, I can explain. I'm only here because I want to see if this place really existed. I heard the other kids talking about a camp hidden in the countryside, and thought it sounded so cool. I found the knife on the ground, and I wanted to confiscate it so those evil rebels couldn't use it, but I ended up cutting myself. That's all it is. I have nothing to do with the rebels, I swear. My allegiance is with the sovereign democracy of Luzagua and our beloved leader. Oh, please don't cry. Senior Trooper Ace doesn't work for the government. We're here investigating the president's murder. Our beloved leader is dead? How terrible. I must go and pay my respects. Yeah, I don't believe you. I don't believe you one bit. But I'll see you guys in 12 hours. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back. Playing Criminal Case on Facebook. Let's finish this off. Now, I have a little baby Ace in here with me, so I'm going to, because I need to watch him. But, so, I may be slightly in and out. You too, bro? You're the only thing that keeps me going. I'll speak to you later. Sorry, Ace, that was Jack. He's been a lifesaver recently. Aw, you and Jack are like two peas in a pod these days. It's been great that he's been there for you. Well, everyone at the Bureau has been so supportive after what happened with Angela. I don't know what I'd do without you guys. Anyway, I took a look at that hair from the hat. It belongs to a Francisco Ramirez. He seems to be the president's butler. Are you gonna climb up me? What if I help you? Because you take some time. He can climb, but sometimes it takes him a little bit. Alright. Well, yeah, we've met him, Ace. What on earth would Francisco be doing at the Resistance camp? We better have another word with him. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Is Daddy crazy? Is Daddy crazy? Daddy is crazy. Oh yeah? Senor Ramirez, can you explain to Senior Trooper Ace what your hat was doing at the camp occupied by rebels? Oh, you found that, Senior Trooper Ace. Oh, do I care? I'm no longer fear this government. I was here when it was created. I'll be here to see it fall. I spent years loyal to the regime, believing all the Constitution's lies. I even held one of the highest positions in the Luzaguayan military. Only when I got older did I notice the inequality in Luzagua. Only the young and fit are a priority for the government. When I became too old to serve, they cut off my medication and stuck me in a job as the president's butler. Once you reach a certain age, they assume you don't pose a threat anymore, but that's when I joined the Resistance. I've been passing on information ever since. Well, let's hope you're not an informant turned murderer, because if you are, Senior Trooper Ace will find you out. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom down a little bit so that they can see how interested you are in the keyboard. Oh, Ace, the more we learn about Luzugwai, the more worried I am. Oh, and you see my work clothes. According to the rebel leader, the regime is somehow backed by Sombra. The nature of Sombra's involvement is unclear, but all the hallmarks of their usual evil schemes are here. The government allegedly keeps the population hooked on Gabalium, so the people will do anything to get their fix, including ignoring violation of their human rights. But you're right, Ace. Our main focus should be figuring out who killed Herrera, then the rest will fall into place. Let's go back to the president's office. Oh, snap! Boop, 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 boop. You are so trying to figure out what's going on, huh? You're like, I hear clicking, I don't see the keyboard move, but I see the screen move. What's going on? What's going on, Daddy? Alright, so we have top hat, cell phone, open book, see that flag garland, and then the target is... Where's the target? It's probably a marksman target. Oh, there it is. Oh, that wasn't a clue? Alright. You love it when I sneeze. Have you found anything to clue us in on who might have killed Herrera, or how exactly his regime was linked to Sombra, Ace? Oh, you think this old book might be useful? This page is written in a language that I don't recognize, and the opposite page is faded. I'll grab your dusting kit. You found a cell phone belonging to Vice President Silva. This could be a goldmine if you can figure out her password. Got a feeling we're one step closer to cracking this case, Ace. We'll soon have this killer behind bars. Oh, is that right? Is that right, little Ace? Little Ace Jr. Little tiny Ace? We call him little tiny around here. He's not tiny at all. But we like to call him little tiny. Little tiny dude? Little tiny? Little like 30-inch long, 25-pound baby. Hey, what does the writing you uncovered on that book say, Ace? Well, the message reads, you're not that smart, you're not so strong, you're far from being fast, and you'll die first. Oh, wow. You're right, Ace, you'll die first. This must have been written by our killer. We need to decipher the text on the opposite page. Let's send this book to Dupont. Dupont. Are you so excited? Is little Ace so excited? He's like, yes. Oh, that's not it. Is this it? No, that's not it. You distract me so. Nope. Yep. Oh, Luzugwai. Oh my gosh. I should totally have gotten that. The Vice President's phone is open on some kind of video. Shall we press play? I think so. Good morning to you, the good people of the sovereign democracy of Luzugwai. No, probably too cheerful. Good morning to you, the good people of the sovereign democracy of Luzugwai. I'm delighted to inform you that I will resume the role of president with immediate effect. Naturally, I expect your full cooperation during this transition period. Any dissent will be dealt with swiftly and without mercy. Have a wonderful day! What the heck, Ace? Was Vice President Silva rehearsing her acceptance speech? This video was recorded 2 days ago, before President Herrera's murder. I agree, Miss Silva's got some explaining to do. Let's go talk to her. Oh, snap. Oh, snap, 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 snap. Let's start this. Start this, and let's go talk to Silva. What do you think? What do you think, Tiny? Hey, Miss Silva, you better explain this footage Senior Trooper Ace found on your phone. Did you practice your acceptance speech because you knew you were going to murder Herrera? Oh, where did you find that, Senior Trooper Ace? My phone was password protected. Keeping personal data classified is basic military training. Anyway, it's no secret that I fancied the top job. I would have made a better president than Herrera ever did. For one thing, I'd have crushed those rebels. But I was plotting a coup, not a murder. And I have the alibi to prove it. I was collecting my daily dose of Gabalium when Herrera was killed. Say we believe you. What about Sombra? We know they're supporting the regime. What's their end goal? Sombra? I have no idea what you're talking about, Senior Trooper Ace. The sovereign democracy of Iluzagwai is just that, sovereign. Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure of that, Miss Silva. And if Senior Trooper Ace discovers that you killed Herrera, you'll be wanting your independence back. Boom, baby. Boom, shaka-laka-laka, boom, shaka-laka-laka, boom, boom. Oh, yeah. Boom, shaka-laka-laka, boom, shaka-laka-laka, boom, boom. Oh, yeah. We're gonna say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. See ya. See ya. This has been Pitching Ace 88 and Little Tiny. Au revoir. Alright, folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back. Now, little baby Ace is in here. I can move that up a little bit. Ace, this book you sent me is quite extraordinary. You find all books extraordinary, Dupont. What's the big deal about this one? I expected the book to be written in Iluzagwai's official language, Spanish, but in actual fact, it's written in a language I'd never seen. It has all the hallmarks of a new language, which I suspect was created in order to mark a breakdown with tradition, a new order, if you will. Fascinating. The threats next to it were in good old English, so we'd really like to know what they were referring to. Well, thanks to my linguistic prowess, I determined that the text is actually a constitution, a set of rules for the population to live by. It says, the smart rule, the strong command, the fast work, and the weak die. You know, the weak die, we've heard that before, Ace. Those expressions have Sombra written all over them. Wait, does that mean Sombra wrote Iluzagwai's constitution? We knew the government was tied to Sombra, but we had no idea their influence was this far-reaching. I mean, it makes sense. You're right, Ace. Our killer's threat reads, you're not that smart, you're not so strong, you're far from being fast, you'll die first. Those are all direct references to the Constitution, which means that our killer's familiar with the Constitution. Good thinking, Ace. Francisco said he used to believe in the Constitution. You can bet Vice President Silva knows it by heart. That's a black mark against them both. For sure. That would be crazy if this was all a dream, based on this guy's theory. Ace, when we came to Iluzagwai, I didn't think it turned out to be a Sombra territory. To think they somehow managed to write the country's constitution, it's insane. The population seems completely oblivious, though. Even the vice president claimed not to know about Sombra. Perhaps Miss Silva would have been less keen to orchestrate her supposed coup against Herrera if she'd known his leadership was propped up by a criminal organization. And she wasn't the only one interested in ending Herrera's rule. His murder is a convenient springboard for Sebastian's revolution. Ace, I've intercepted another message from the rebels. Sebastian's taken a hostage and he's threatening to kill them. Brother. Oh, brother. I'll see you guys in chapter 3 of this one, Pitching Ace 88.